All right, checking back in now. We're on video 2 of 8.1. Taking a look at our degree of our polynomials here. The answer for this one would have a degree of 1. This one was 2 because 1 plus 1. This one would be 2 plus 1 is 3 and 0. So the degree of this one is 3. And then this one, 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 1 more is 3. 2 plus 2 is 4. And this is 0 for an answer of 4. Okay. All right. So let's talk about standard form of a polynomial. That is written in descending, biggest to smallest, order of exponents of one of the variables. So it'll either tell you or you'll see that in the problem. Oftentimes we do descending order of the x variable. So we are going to write our polynomials in standard form. That means we're going to write them in biggest to smallest exponents. So if I take a look here, I got to look for my biggest exponent, and that is the third. So I'm going to write 6x to the third. Now I need to look for my next one, which is 4 squared. So I'm going to say plus 4x squared. Then the next one would be plus x and plus 3. The sign that goes in front of the number, that is the sign that attaches to it. So if it is a plus in front of it, it becomes a plus. If it's a minus, it needs to stay a minus. So be careful with that. Okay. All right, so that's that one. Next thing we're going to take a look at is evaluating our polynomials. Okay. You've done this before. But we're going to just take a look at it again. So it's going to ask you to evaluate. Here's our letters, X and Y, that we need to plug in to evaluate. So I'm going to put where the X's are a -2, where the Y's are a 1. So I'm going to have 5 times -2 cubed times 1 plus 2 times -2 minus 3 times 1 plus 5. And now I'm going to multiply this out. If you aren't sure how to multiply this out, you can always put it in your calculator. -2 cubed is -8 times 5 is -40 times 1 is -40. 2 times -2 is -4. -3 times 1 is -3 plus 5. Make sure your symbols get in there. So I have -40 and -4 more, so -44, -3 more, -47 plus 5, -42. Okay. At some point, even this point, you could plug it in your calculator. Just make sure you get your parentheses right with your negatives. All right, so what I want you to do now is I have some polynomials for you. So kind of this is a summation of our whole lesson. I have some polynomials. I want you to classify the polynomial by its number of terms, state the degree of the polynomial, and then evaluate it when it equals these numbers. Okay? And then you'll put your answer on the side. So classifying it, when we classify, we're talking about a monomial, a binomial, or a trinomial. The degree, remember, add up your exponents. And then last thing, evaluate, plug those in. Okay? So I got 2 of those for you to do. Once you're done, get those answers checked off to receive your assignment.